Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Kemetic Tarot. I went ahead and pulled a few cards. We have the Nine of Wands, the Fool, and the High Priestess. So I'm seeing here that in the past you could have been guarded about some things. You could have decided that I'm seeing that something in the past definitely hurt you and caused you to put up your wall. So in the present moment, I do see you starting again, trying to take a leap of faith and perhaps start something new in the future. I see that there may be some more information that comes to you, or you might just be a little bit more aware of things. So I went ahead and clarified the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands clarified by the Princess of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Okay. So I'm seeing that you could have seen something. There's something that you could have witnessed in the past that actually made you feel betrayed. It led to this Ten of Swords energy where you felt backstabbed, you felt betrayed, you felt hurt, you felt very defeated ultimately. Okay. I'm seeing that there was some kind of clarity that you were able to come across. All right. And this clarity, all right, whatever it is that you've seen that puts you in this Ten of Swords has definitely put you in a place of being defensive, but it did give you some clarity in order to start something new. Okay, in the present moment, I see that you'll be starting something new. I'm seeing that we have the Two of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Six of Swords. So I'm seeing that, yes, in the current moment, you're putting a stop to something. Okay, there's something that you're deciding to say no to because you want something that will be a little bit more long term for you. And I'm seeing that you're actually going to take the chance to move towards something a lot more stable, a lot more calmer, something that is more suited for you and something that is your best interest after saying no to whatever the situation was. And if you hear the train, it's my confirmation right there. Yeah, you'll be moving towards something that's a lot more better suited for something that's a lot more calmer and a lot more stable. I'm seeing here that in the past it was a lot of instability. It was just not viable. The situation was not viable, and what you came across really did make you feel betrayed. I don't know if you've seen some things online, if you've seen some things in somebody's phone, okay, but whatever it was that you were able to come across, it definitely took you out and it made you feel like you were absolutely betrayed and defeated. So you in this present moment, for some of you guys will be moving on, and for others of you guys in the future, you guys will decide to put a stop to a situation in order to move on. Okay. Okay. Okay, in the near future, I see that you're definitely going to be a lot more awakened to something, a lot more awakened to a situation. We have the Ten of Wands. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. So I'm seeing here that in the future, you're becoming a lot more aware of a situation, perhaps things that you want, don't want, things that are worth your time and things that aren't. I'm seeing that you will be putting down the weight. You are dropping the burden. You no longer want to carry this burden on your back. You want to invest in something, you want to take care of something and put your energy towards something that actually yields some type of results. All right. And so that some of you guys could also be Aries, Leo, Sag, but I'm seeing that you will be becoming more confident. You could have took a hit to your self-esteem or your confidence, but I am seeing that when you drop the burden and you start investing in something that means something to you, something that's worth it, okay, that you will be able to shine bright and be full of confidence. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Eight of Wands in the challenge position. So I'm seeing here that it is the challenge for you may be moving on. Okay, the challenge for you could be moving on and finding victory in moving on from a situation that was highly, or a situation, a place, or a person that was highly manipulative. Okay, a lot of lying, a lot of deceitful energy, a situation that hurts you, and it could very well be a person that hurts you. I'm seeing that the challenge is actually moving on and feeling confident in the decision to move on and feeling like you are actually victorious, finding victory in moving on, perhaps moving away from a situation that was full of lies, deception, that was full of deceit, manipulation, and quite literally pain, okay, and tragedy here. So I'm seeing that as your position, as your challenge here. So let's go clarify what the outcome will be. What's the outcome? What's the outcome of the situation? Yeah. So the outcome of the situation is clarified by the Ace of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Two of Wands. Yeah, so I'm definitely seeing, and we do have the Three of Wands here as well. So I'm seeing here that the outcome of the situation is going to be that you will be starting something new. Okay, you're going to start something that is also going to be able to help you along your healing journey, so that you can move towards your path. Okay, and you can make a decision in the path that is going to suit you best, a path that is led by purpose. Okay, so you will in the future start something new that is going to help you to completely heal. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands. Ooh. Yeah, let's take some more. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Death, the Star, and the Two of Cups. So definitely, so you are putting something to rest, and the outcome is that in order to start this new beginning, you will be putting something, you will be ending something, putting something to a close, so that you could move into your new potential. Okay, you could be that who you want to be, which is a star. I think this situation took a lot from you, and you definitely will need to be finding your confidence, taking your confidence back, and being that vibrant person that you are. So, in order to start something new, you are going to have to end something in order to start shining, and allowing your truest, most authentic self to shine through. Perhaps doing that shadow work, because we do see the Ace of Wands followed by the Four of Swords, right? And this could be in regards to a new relationship. You might start up a new relationship. You might walk right into a new relationship after putting one to a close. Okay, let's clarify the Four of Swords. Okay, so the Four of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Four of Wands. So I'm seeing that you're definitely healing. Okay, the outcome is that you're definitely going to be healing from a situation, and where you could have been, of course, we see that the Seven of Swords here and the Eight of Swords. So you could have been lied to, manipulated. You could have very well been played, and played very well. There's some essence of some self denial. Okay, something that perhaps you did not want to see, that through this healing, you're actually going to see some things be revealed about yourself and also your situation. You're finally realizing that, you know what, you've been caught up in a situation that was really just keeping you stuck. Okay, so this healing, the outcome of your healing is to move away from this place of being stuck, to learning how to defend yourself, stand up for yourself, your boundaries, what it is that you will and will not tolerate, what it is that you will, what you do and do not want, in order for you to be on some type of stage, to shine like a star, considering we have the star here, to really put yourself out there, and perhaps, be on the platform that you want. And for some others of you guys, it's going to you're learning about establishing some type of boundaries in order to um find a union that actually works for yourself. So nonetheless, there is a lot of healing that has to do with in regards to being in a relationship that wasn't quite right for you. And I'm not seeing a lot of love on the board at this point in time. Okay, can we clarify the Two of Wands? Two of Wands, please. Mhm. Okay, so the Two of Wands, the outcome is that you're going to have a decision about something, okay? And you might be moving away from the situation, but you might find that you might end up reconciling with somebody. And that reconciliation, you might want to reconcile with somebody, and it might make you happy, okay? But the Two of Wands, you might be running, when the opportunity does present itself, okay? Or when you're faced with two options, the moment that you are faced with these two options, I see somebody rushing in towards you to come and reconcile with you. This is something for some of you guys that are going to make you happy, okay? And for others of you guys, it's the wish fulfillment, something that's going to make the person who kind of lied to you, betrayed you, and backstabbed you, it's going to make them happy. So as the outcome, you are going to be starting new by putting an end to something. You will be healing from all the lies and the deceit that you've experienced, okay? And finally, you're going to have a choice between what two directions or two people that you want to choose between, but you will be having your ex come back and try to reconcile with you. And this is a situation that could very well make you happy, okay? So for some of you guys, you do want to reconcile with an ex, and for others of you guys, you may not. Okay, so we definitely have on the board a lot of Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and a lot of Aries, Leo, Sag. So that might and Scorpio as well, maybe relative to a few of you guys. So I am going to go into the extended. If this situation resonates with you, we'll get some type of advice before I close out the reading. Okay. Let's get some advice on the situation and the outcome, please. What is the advice on the situation? What's the advice on the situation? What is the advice on the situation, please? Okay, so what I'm seeing here, the advice is exactly what some of you guys are doing in the present moment, but is to definitely block something out, to say no to something. Make a decision about something, and that decision might be about you moving away and swimming to something that is a little bit more calm, something that is less painful, okay? And wait for your real Four of Wands to come in a situation, to be able to start again anew, okay, and move towards something that is going to bring you victory, something that's going to bring you happiness. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers and we have the Queen of Cups, okay, with the King of Pentacles. So you might have somebody coming in who's a lot more established. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with the Lovers. Okay, so you're being guided at this point in time to put a stop to a situation, move away from a situation so you could take some space and some time to breathe and really wait for the relationship that is meant for you to come in. Because I do see for a lot of you guys, somebody is coming in and from your past as well as somebody new in the future. Okay. So you have these 3 wands here. You're waiting for your ships to come in, and you just need one other person to come bring in a wand and want to build something with you. So you're being guided at this time to kind of move away from the situation. All right, guys, and that's what I have got for the reading. We're going to go in with one of these oracle cards. Can we get one card, please, Spirit? One oracle card. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So yeah, it's definitely that Two of Swords energy of, perhaps not deciding, and before you make a decision, kind of move away from the situation so you can get a better perspective on how you feel, especially after you've healed. Okay, really think about the decision that you want to make, because I do see that a lot of you guys have a choice to make between a lot of you guys are at a crossroads and you have a decision to make between 2 paths. Okay. And there's a big need for you to make a decision in this space of being indecisive. And so sometimes you just need to take some space and time. All right, let's get one more card, please, Spirit. Oops. Yeah, so a lot of you guys are definitely still in a space of indecisiveness and in denial. All right. So Spirit is definitely calling you to not make any kind of decision, to instead move away from a situation until you're able to heal, and then you'll have a better perspective as to what you should be doing and what direction you should be taking when the opportunity arises that you have to make a decision between 2 things, 2 people, 2 different outcomes. Okay. All right, and so that's what I've got for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and close out the video. I will see you in the next video. Like, comment, share, and